Greetings from the San Francisco Bay Area. Congratulations, Lovi, on becoming a Kapamilya. So, you're welcome. So, during these past few days, I've been reading your relatable Instagram stories and tweets. I want to bring up that one post that you quote Adele's Right on Rain regarding working so hard, but efforts are not being recognized the way one may hope for. With that in mind, what advice can you give about leaving situations and taking the next, like, first step into the next chapter of someone's life?
First of all, I would just like to clarify. I do post a lot of songs that I listen to, but it has nothing. It has no relation to any of like this moment in my life. It's usually just because I appreciate that certain music at the certain time. It's just that was probably the only one that was highlighted, but it has nothing to do with everything that's happening right now. But my advice to everyone, I think, um, sometimes you're gonna get to a point where you're given a certain situation where um, you're gonna have to make certain choices in life, and I think yes, of course, it is important to weigh things out and all, but I guess um, it's also important to know um, and believe in yourself and believe in the people who actually give you their full trust. And yeah, so that's just my advice to everybody. And just, just go for it and jump and fly. So,
Nice. Okay. But in this next chapter in your career, do you have any dream collaborations or projects that you hope will bridge the gap between the Philippines and the worldwide?
oh, you know what? That is definitely something that I would love to do. I would want us to be able to do, of course, definitely a Star Cinema movie that would be, released abroad or would have a good collaboration with hopefully people that we can work with in, Hollywood. I'm like saying it, that would be such a dream, right? Mm-mm.
And she's currently doing that right now.
I'm gonna film next, yes, next month.
How about in terms of the music industry?
Yes, yes.
The,
There are a lot of. We actually have a lot of singers who are making it abroad when it comes to music, and I'm just really, really happy for everyone who's, getting out of their comfort zone and, you know, taking this risk and being brave enough to play this whole different playing field. So, yeah, definitely music would be good, which is something that I've been doing too as well. And so, yeah, a lot of artists. So yeah, go Filipinos. It's gonna be great. Yun nga yung kailangan makita ng lahat ng tao ang galing ng Pilipino.
agree. OPM forever.
Nice.
Thank you for the questions.
Thank you. Can't wait to see what you have in store for us.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, speaking of music, since I came from the number of music channel in the Philippines mix, if you were to give a song right now to this whole thing, your feels right now, what would it be?
So hard. Lovely day.
Lovely Day.
Lovely day.
Oh.
Yeah. Or singer.
Oh, yeah, I want to sing, but I can't. So
I was gonna.
I'll just play it later
Yeah.
over at YouTube. Okay? Right now, let's get back to Justin.
And our next set of questions will come from Manila Standard. We have Mr. Nicky Wow.
Thanks, Justin.
Hi, po.
Hi, Robbie. Hi, Lovey. Well, welcome to ABS-CBN. You've been talking about being so happy with ABS-CBN. But my question is, was it an easy yes for you transferring to ABS-CBN?
Of course, I'm gonna be very completely honest. It it wasn't an easy decision. It was like one of the toughest things I have ever had to do. Of course, because I've been with GMA for 15 years, and for 15 years they took care of me too, and they've been good to me, and I have nothing but good words and respect, and there's no other way than to be grateful. So it is it was tough, but I'm here to celebrate my new home too, and my new family. And I'm just really blessed that I have a lot of people who actually believe in me, and in this whole room of like amazing people. I'm just glad that they've welcomed me with open arms.
And we appreciate that. We respect it.
Nice.
Yes.
Sir Nikki?
Well, my next question is related to what you mentioned. Of course, in this industry, we don't burn bridges. Of course. So my question is, what are the things that you're going to miss about, about your former network?
Oh, I'm gonna miss everything, of course. My routine, the people I've worked with, my friends. Everyone's become a friend. It's just not my co-actors, but everyone from my bosses, staff, crew, everybody. And I will always be grateful to them because I wouldn't be here, without them. So, yeah, I will miss them. But these people have been so nice to me and have been so good to me that I believe they are also happy for me.
Right. And with that, we look forward to your projects in ABS-CBN. By the way, you look so radiant in yellow.
Thank you so much. But yeah, I mean, now I'm really excited and looking forward to great things and making new friends, like what I always say, and starting different relationships and doing another set of amazing projects.
And we definitely agree. This is a celebration of new beginnings, of artistry, and a celebration of growth. All right, Sir Nikki, maraming
Thank you,
salamat
Robbie,
po.
and congratulations again, Lovey.
Thank you po.
Thanks you, Justin.
Thank
po.
you.
Thank you.
All right,
Our next set
Justin.
of questions will come from TV5 and One News Philippines, Von Belinario. Von.
Hi,
Oh, Von.
Justine. Hi, Robbie. Good afternoon. Hi, Lovi.
Good
Welcome to
afternoon.
Kapamilya
po.
Network. Lovi, natanong na sa'yo yung yung mga Kapamilya heartthrobs. Now, sino naman yung mga nilook forward mo na makatrabaho ng mga Kapamilya actresses naman?
A lot. Of course, I want to work with Anne. I want to work with Kim. I would love to work with Liza, Catherine, but I can go on. Sorry. And you know what? Everyone. Honestly, I don't want to leave out anybody because I want to work with everyone. With Janine as well. So, yeah, everyone. Because it's like, I think now's the time, since I'm here, it's like, now's the time to, like, have us all together and do something amazing. I think that would be such a dream come true.
That's what you call family.
We're looking forward to that
Family is
collaboration
forever.
with other Kapamilya actresses din. Siyempre, yung second question ko na lang, Lovi, no? Tungkol na siguro kay sa papa mo, si The King. Ano lang reaction mo na naipasa na finally sa Senado na ipangalan na yung Roosevelt Avenue na maging FPJ Avenue na in honor of FPJ's memory?
That was such a great news because Papa's been for the people ever since, and I think it's just such a nice way to keep his legacy going and remind people as well of what my father FPJ has done, and yeah, it's just such a nice way to actually show how grateful everyone's been, when he was still alive. So, yes.
Thank you, Lovi, and congratulations on being a
Thank you po.
Kapamilya. You look so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Robbie.
Thank you, Von. Actually, we're keeping count of the people who mentioned that one. Nasa 52 na nagsasabi. Dito pa lang sa room na to, ah. And later, mamaya magkakaroon tayo ng tally. Alright, Justin?
Ayan, Robbie and Lovey, babasahin ko yung next question from Pampanga. May problema lang sa internet connection, si Larika Angela Punanan.
Go
Her
ahead.
question is, ano po ba ang hindi na ipapakita ng isang Lovi Poe?
I haven't done an action series, anything. I've of course happy ako na I've been doing drama. I've done romantic comedies somehow. But isang di ko pa na nagagawang genre is action. So, yan ang gusto kong gawin.
Nag-text daw si Sir Coco Martin.
wow.
Kailan ka daw free?
Yes.
Even our COO of broadcast is waiting for your decision. Surprise! Okay.
We will look
Alright.
forward to that, Lovi. The next question ay, ayan, kailan daw naramdaman ng puso mo na kailangan mo na mag-move on at pumunta sa bago mong pamilya?
I guess there's no particular major like moment. It was just it has nothing to do with how I felt that very moment as well. It was the people that I was speaking to, like that I talked to. Of course, Miss Cory and Sir Deo have been very when you speak to them, you suddenly have this certain feeling of I don't know, like
Not fear,
yeah,
which I feel all the
just
time.
like suddenly I felt like when I stepped my first step here is ABS-CBN, I just felt like home. So yeah, there's no that particular moment was probably when having that conversation.
I think in its truest sense, that is Kapamilya. You feel at home.
Alright,
Justin?
para naman sa next set of questions, we have from Cinema News, Miss Melba Llanera.
Oh, Ate Mel.
Lovi,
Hello.
magkatutunog kayo ha. Marami ang inyong pangalan. Lovi and Robbie. Hi, Lovi.
Hello Melby.
Hi. My question, kamusta ka? My question is that, nabanggit mo na yung mga artista na you want to work with, yung mga actor and actress. Pero ano yung mga shows ng ABS-CBN na inabangan mo rin at pinanood mo, Lovi?
In the past?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Where to begin?
There's pangako sa'yo.
Okay.
There's Saan Ka Man Naroroon. There's Mula sa Puso.
Okay.
There's Esperanza.
Ang dami pala.
I can go on. But my favorite movie though, oh my gosh, until now just is am I right?
Mahal na mahal kita. O, dahil mahal na mahal kita.
Mahal na Mahal Kita of Miss
Rico yan.
Corinne and Sir Rico. That is like my favorite movie. So yun, isa sa mga dream roles na gusto kong gawin, like si Mela, the character of Miss Claudine.
Okay. Sabi mo nga kanina na you're very open to make new friends in ABS-CBN. Pero ano yung reaction ng mga friends mo from your former station? Ano ang reaction nila? Naging decision mo to transfer to ABS and nagsabi ka ba sa kanila?
Actually, hindi ko nga po nakwento eh. And they just recently found out, but they're very supportive. Ano. Kasi naman ang friendship naman is beyond work, So ever since naman, even kahit kanino, even for me, if someone else decides to do certain things, as a friend, I'll be always very supportive. So ganun naman po sila. Thankful po ako.
Those are your real friends.
Yes.
Okay, maraming salamat sa'yo, Lovi. Good luck. Thank you,
Thank you
Robbie.
so much
Ingat
po.
ka. Keep safe.
Thank you, Ate Melbs.
Thank you.
Keep safe. All right, Justin.
Ayan, dumako naman tayo sa Dubai. From the Filipino Times, we have Mr. Neil D.
Hello, good morning. Hi, Robbie, Justin, magandang umaga dito sa Dubai. And syempre, welcome sa bagong kapamilya na si Miss Lovi Poe. Kamusta,
Hi
Miss
po.
Lovi?
I'm good. I'm very happy.
Okay. So, I just have one question, no? So, Lovi, sa tagal mo na sa showbiz, you mentioned 15 or 16 years na. Ano yung pinaka-importanting katangian ng isang artista para patuloy makipagsabayan sa henerasyon ngayon na tutok sa social media?
I think it's very important to focus on your own lane and never compare yourself to others. I think that's one important trait. Kasi parang when you're busy watering your own garden or your own area, hindi mo na mapapansin ang, you won't end up comparing yourself because you're busy growing and making yourself grow. And yeah, I think it's also important to always take the extra mile. You know, it's like you do more than what's asked of you. Yeah.
Alright, maraming salamat Miss Lovi Poe, and syempre
Thank
aabangan
you.
ka namin sa Kapamilya Network ng ating mga kapamilya dito sa Dubai. Maraming salamat.
Thank you
Thank
po.
you sa mga kapamilya natin sa Dubai. Maraming salamat po sa suporta at sa pagmamahal. I like that one. It reminds me of that song coming from Hercules. Go the distance. Every mile will be worth your while.
Yes. Oh, I love that song.
Yeah.
Is
Same
it time for
thing.
you to sing?
Later, right after this one, we'll have a mini collaboration. But right now, let's collaborate with Justin as he brings in another member of our Kapamilya press.
The next set of questions will come from People's Journal. We have Mr. Eugene Asis.
Hi po. I'm like,
Hi, good afternoon, Robbie, and congrats, Lovi.
Hi, Sir Eugene.
hi
Hi.
po.
Yung sinabi mo kanina na parang wala namang masyadong malalim na dahil ako kasi lumipat ka sa ABS and you paid respect to GMA pa nga. But tsaka yung natanong kanina na syempre marami kang kaibigan na naiwan sa GMA. Pero ikaw ba nagkaroon ng mga kaibigan din before na taga-ABS din? And ano ang reaction nila?
Yes, I actually have a lot of friends na kapamilya po. Kaya yung comfort din na nararamdaman ko is like one day I'll be seeing them here as well. So yun, dun ako excited. I mean, dami kong mga kaibigan din dito. So yeah, I wanna see them soon. And I wanna work with them soon. And I'll be given that opportunity now that I'm a kapamilya.
Paki-mention naman kung sino.
Oh, my friends.
Yeah.
There's Paolo Avellino, Janine.
Okay.
There's Joem. Oh my God. Zanjo, yes, because I've worked with him in the past. Carlo, I've worked with him in the past. Tito Ogie, Mr. Jean. Sorry. Fangirl. Forever, Reginian. And yes, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna, nadaldal na ako pag nag-green. Sorry.
Okay.
Yun po, like, just a few to mention.
Yeah, okay. Tapos kanina may nabanggit ka tungkol sa isang Hollywood project. Sorry, hindi ko nakuha yung title. Could you elaborate on it? Ano yung role mo and then sino-sino yung kasama mo sa movie?
Yes, it's called The Chelsea Cowboy. Of course, I'm just grateful to be playing the role of Dana Gillespie, and of course, pagbibigyan ko yan ni Alex Pettifer at saka ni Miss Poppy Delavine. And yes, I'm just glad to be part of this movie. I mean, it's nothing really crazy for me, but you know, the fact na binigyan ako ng opportunity na makasama sila, talagang kinakabahan ako. I mean, it's something that I've always been, wanting to do, and now it's gonna happen next
Alright.
month.
Oh, how are you preparing for that one?
I've been taking, of course, I do have a dialect coach as well because I'll be playing a different accent and all, so that's something to look forward to. And yeah, just trying to make sure that I get there prepared. So
New facet. No? Thank you, Sir Eugene, for those
Thank you.
wonderful questions.
Looking forward to that. Thank you,
thank
Lovi.
you po. Thank you po.
Thank you.
Thank you. Justin.
And for our next set of questions from ABS-CBN News Digital, we have Sheila Reyes.
Oh, shoot.
Hi, Robbie. Good afternoon. Hi, Lovi. Congratulations for joining ABS-CBN. Welcome.
Hi, I love your background. Is that Friends?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know you're a big Friends fan too.
Oh my gosh, major.
Yeah, same. Anyway, you've been talking about how happy you are since you're with ABS-CBN now. I saw your latest Instagram update. You said, para sa'yo, Papa. How do you think your dad will feel now that you're a kapamilya?
Siguro po, I'm a lot closer to people who's been with him, and being around people who's worked with my dad, or who even took care of my dad and made him grow to become this person, is just, I'm sure he'd feel so happy and would say, since everyone here took care of him, that he would say that I'm in good hands. So I'm sure my dad is smiling right now.
Definitely. This legacy continues in different platforms and different facets, and one of which is through you and with you.
For my second question, you mentioned kanina that you will be doing Flower of Evil with Piolo Pascual. Have you seen the script already? Or can we ask kung kailan kayo mag-start mag-work together ni Piolo, considering you're leaving next month, you said, for Chelsea Cowboy?
Actually, when I get back here, we're gonna start filming. We're gonna start shooting the boat for Flower of Evil. And yes, I've seen. Huh? Is it? I've seen Flower of Evil, and it's part of my top favorites. So, yes.
Thank you, Lovi. Welcome to ABS-CBN.
Thank you po.
Kinabahan si Lovi. Is that okay to say? Yes, definitely. It's all over the social media right now, and we're just so excited for the newest offering coming from ABS-CBN and Dreamscape Entertainment. All right, Sheila, maraming salamat.